Hey, what's up there, YouTubers? If you want to see how I achieve this makeup look, make sure you stay tuned to this video. And don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and press the bell to stay updated on new videos I have recorded. Love you guys, and I hope you enjoy. Alright guys, so I'm starting on a fresh face that has been wiped with my makeup wipes, making sure that I didn't have any makeup left on my face because I did do my makeup prior to this, but I want to show you guys a look that I've done once before, so I want to try it over. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing are my brows. I'm just going to take my brow brush and I'm going to brush them to the sides due to the fact my brows are very thick if I brush them all upward, so I brush them to the side to give me the effect that they're thin. So I'm going to be taking my dark pencil liner, which is a dark brown that I use. I do not use those expensive brow pencils. This is a simple black liner. Dark brown. And I'm just going to start with the ends. I'm not going to work all the way towards the front because I'm going to be doing a brush out, which is just blending it from the back to the front. And I'm going to be doing that on both brows. Now once I finish that, I'm just going to be taking my brush and I'm going to be brushing from out and then in, making sure that my front portion of my brows are brushed up and then my back is brushed inside. Next, I'm just going to be taking the concealer and I'm going to be outlining the brow. This gives me a nice sharpened look and a clean look because as you can see now, it's kind of fuzzy. I have some of the brown liner that's out of the line that I made, so I want to make sure that my line is nice and straight. Once I finish that, I'm just going to blend. You want to make sure that you do not see that concealer. I'm going to be using my brush and my finger to make sure that it is all blended out because I really hate that look where you still have that concealer effect and that line going on. Sometimes I miss it, but I catch it with my finger. That's why I try to use my finger and the brush at the same time to make sure it's all blended. Now what you see on the top and the bottom, I'll get that with my makeup, but I want to make sure that I clear the harsh line that I use to outline my brows. Now I'm just going to take my brush and brush them up and in the shape that I would like. After that, we're moving on to powder. Now, I don't use this every day. I only use this if I'm going out, and actually, this is my first day that I started using this. So I'm just going to take some powder and I'm going to put that on my face. I'm not going to apply it, too much, but I'm just going to put it over just some blemishes that I have before I start with my foundation. Next, I'm just going to take the foundation. If you've seen my previous video, I like to put the foundation on my hand because I like to mix it. I'm using the LA color and also the Maybelline, and I'm just going to mix both because one is a darker and one is a medium just to get it to the right complexion. Now I'm just going to take my finger and dot it all over my face. I'm not going to do too much. I'm not really heavy with foundation even if I'm going out. I just want to do an effect that's natural looking. So I'm going to take my powder sponge and I'm going to pat that on my face. The reason why I pat first is because I want to make sure that I'm doing a full coverage, okay? Now, some people use the brush, which I have used the blending brush, but today I'm just going to use my pad because I know that it blends my face well and I'm not going to be left with foundation spots that haven't been rubbed in. And I'm just going to take the brush after to make sure that it is fully blended. And I got this brush for actually $1 at Walgreens, which is super cool, by LA Color. Next, I'm going to take concealer and I'm just going to put it a little bit under my eye, my nose, and the middle of my forehead. And I'm going to take my blending egg and I'm going to blend that in. Now, it's not a lot where I have to continue to blend, but it's just enough, and I want to make sure that it is all blended out. After that, I'm going to take my brush to make sure that it's fully blended out, because I do not want to have like that kind of ghostly look going on if I'm taking a picture with flash. I want to make sure that my face is flawless. Next, I'm just going to take what I use to bake, and it's just a bronzer, but it's a really thick bronzer, and I just let that sit on there while I'm working on my eyes. Now, with my eyeliner, I don't do anything fancy. I just put it at when I close my eyelids, right there where you see, and then I put it underneath. And then I work on my lashes. I'm not doing anything fancy with my eyes. Oh, before lashes, I'm gonna make sure that I blend in that bronzer what I had sitting as a bake on my face. And I wanna make sure that it's not all shiny looking. So I'm just gonna blend that in all good and gravy. And then I'll start on my lashes. Now, I'm not gonna record my lashes because I do better off camera with my lashes. So I'll come back. All right, lashes are on. Yeah, these are lashes that I got from the beauty supply store. I really like them. They're not like super big and butterfly looking. Next, I'm going to take my new palette, what I got for my bronzer on my face. And also, it has a darker color, what I'm going to use to give me like an edge effect of that dark brown that I was using. So I'm just going to take the peach in my palette and I'm going to put that on my face, on my cheeks, my cheekbone, upper cheekbone, and I'm doing the gold effect. Okay, this is this makeup look. It's going to be gold, so I'm going to use quite a bit of that. The middle of my nose also, and I have a smaller brush which is going to help me to do a clean middle of my nose. And then I'm just going to take the dark brown to shape my nose. Okay, it's all about trying to make it look the way that you want it to look. So you want your nose to look thin, you're going to do that highlight right in the middle of your nose, and then you're going to do a darker color on the outside of that line. Next, I'm just going to be doing underneath where I put the highlight. I'm going to be doing a darker color there, which is the dark brown, and then I'm going to blend that in. The dark brown that I'm using now is dark brown from the palette. I'm just going to be giving myself a little bit more highlight right there on the tip of my nose, on my lip. I want that shiny gold look. You know, there's nothing wrong with highlight, okay? Nothing. Next, I'm going to be doing my eye. My eye is going to be very simple. I'm just going to get my brush, which I did purchase a new brush from Walgreens for $1.99. And I'm going to be doing a gold color, okay? And it's going to be really light. I'm not doing anything dramatic with my eyes because I want to make sure that it is as natural as possible. Okay, so I'm just going to be taking the gold color and also this burgundy. I forgot I used that. Just a little bit of the burgundy, and I'm going to put a little bit on top of the black mascara. You see, very, very light. I'm not doing anything heavy. And I'm going to do that on both eyes. Make sure that I can see it a little bit more. I'll just put a little bit more so I can see. And then I'm just going to put gold on top. Nothing fancy, okay? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm not the type that uses a lot of eyeshadow unless I'm going out. So, you know, I just want to look cute for tonight. So I just put a little bit. And after that, I'm all good. I'll spray my mist and I'll be back. Alright guys, as you can see, this is the finished look. If you want to know about this wig, I just threw this on because my hair is in the little doodle brown braids, plaits underneath. But yeah, I have a video review on this wig. I will definitely put the link below. So I thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And have a blessed and amazing day. Love you guys. Bye.